And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the over. And protection issues that just plagued them in a nightmare of a game last week, David.
It was not a good performance. The critical mistakes. More games are lost than won. And last week, too many turnovers for this quarterback.
Well, they just had too many negative plays and too many turnovers in that game to win. They believe they've got the dudes offensively to win games so long as they stay on schedule. But when you're going backwards and you're giving the offense on the other side more possessions because you turn it over, that's a recipe for disaster, and that's something they have to be able to.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. The Knights decide to punt it away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. He will not make a fair catch. Field the punt and bring it back. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. So Colorado's offense will have its first possession of the game. And we'll get a quick look at one of the early leaders for the Heisman. Winning the award as a running back certainly demands something beyond the normal. He's going to have to put together a stellar season, David.
No, he will. And listen, it's hard for running backs to get this award. Now, it is a quarterback award, but recent years, Ashton Genty, you saw.
There he goes. He's at the 30. Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels. And the Buffaloes just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Hold.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Line gets set, first down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Getting work done on the ground. He's pulled down at the 14-yard line. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down.
Look, as an offense, you're always going to take completions over incompletions and interceptions. So the offense, they're able to make that third down a little bit more manageable, but honestly, not by much.
They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. Fourth down and 3, and they'll try to pick it up. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Going for 6. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Buffaloes! Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. Oh, how could that happen? He misses the extra point. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. On the move, it's Marks. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. The Knights send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Makes the catch, wants to make a move upfield. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Always a positive to put up early points, and they'll try to add to this 6-0 edge. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain.
You definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might think about airing that puppy out.
Gets it past the marker. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, running back on the move. Across the 35. Oh, I thought he was taking that all the way, but they stop him at the 7. He now has 100 for a loss of 8.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone. To the air, it's Freeman. Here's a heat. And as he throws, touchdown Buffs. They wanted to finish, and that they did on that possession. They score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time, but when you can use their big-bodied frames, threaten them to run the football and be a blocker in the running game, and now you slip them in the secondary, make that big play.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Got it behind the line. It's Marks. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Now the play fake. Fires to the tight end. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 48.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so
strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
And they get to the quarterback and get the sack. That's a big emphasis for this defense. They saw a week ago, this offense gave up 3 sacks. They need to get to him early and often and create some indecision. Nice job getting a sack early in this football game.
Guys, Colorado has the lead here. And they jumped out to that edge early. As we wrap up the first, let's take a quick look at our game stats. They largely dominated the first quarter and built a nice lead to get started. So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. They want to throw it. Caught in the backfield, it's Marks. Breaks into the open. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, UCF!
And how about the OC slipping in the screen pass? Try to mix it up, slow down that pass rush, let it come up the field a little bit, get it to your running back, let him do the rest. Nice blocking, nice play call to throw in the screen to change it up a little bit and get the big touchdown.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Going with the ground game left. Picks up the first down, still moving. And how much running room have they been able to find just all day? They are piling up unbelievable rushing stats. And the Buffaloes, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Right back to the well.
Man, it's easy to call plays when you're getting 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground. Like, why would I get complicated? Why would I get complex? Like, up front right now, this group just win, fall forward, get that good gain, stay ahead of the sticks, don't have to get in bad situations. This defense better respond, or else I'll do that all the way down the field.
Well, I love the variety in the run game you're seeing from this offense. It's not just going to be conventional handoffs. It won't just be the quarterback, but he's making good decisions. Pitching at that time, that's the right read, and it's not a huge explosive home run type play, but it is enough to help them pick up the first down.
Now, and a great job by the defense seeing it right away, reacting to the screen, going and getting the football, and getting the fast playmaker on the ground.
Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado! They wanted it all, and that is exactly what they got.
really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And he tacks on the extra point. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? They haven't had a whole lot of production, nor much to show for it on the scoreboard so far. And if they're going to get back in this game, it needs to start right now. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And this offense on first down, man, they go backwards. And they've built a deficit, and they've been sluggish. And they just need something to get going, to get started, because they've kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Makes the grab. It's Marks. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. Trying to pick it up on the ground. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. The Knights will punt it away on 4th well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, you see the defense make a big play there in the RPO, and they're doing it because they're starting to load the box. If you're the play caller offensively, you might want to think about having your quarterback keep the ball.
Oh, he's got some space. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
And that is just an attitude run, running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
Gives it on the option. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Scanning the field, it's Freeman. Under fire. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
And that's what this defense needs to get going. You've given up a bunch of touchdowns. You haven't been great early, but now you finally get some pressure, get the quarterback to the ground. Now maybe start turning this defense around.
Makes the grab. He was fighting and struggling his way, trying to get that first down. Instead, they'll be faced with 4th.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Good spot on the field to go for it. They make it pay off. Not willing to settle for a field goal on this drive.
Yeah, and Reese, I just don't know if field goals are going to win this game, honestly. I think to win, I think you need tutties. So this offense needs to stay on the field, stay aggressive, and try and capitalize after picking up that first down.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Finding open areas. He's loose. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Buffaloes. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown. That trip to the end zone is 25th career touchdown.
Man, he's been productive, just has a nose for the end zone. This dude's made big play after big play for his offenses, and that's 25 touchdowns, Palmer, on the ground for the big fella.
Pretty impressive, too, when you consider when you get close to that end zone, the defense is expecting run, they're loading the box, and still this guy's been able to find his way in. 25, it's a nice number.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Trying play action. Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. Oh, my goodness, he's still moving. The 30. He's at the 10. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Knights.
Man, nice job getting the passing game going. This is big, man. Going to the half, and listen, I know you're trailing, but building some momentum. Maybe this second half we can keep airing the football out, cutting into this deficit, and who knows what the heck will happen.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Slips through the line. Got a little room. Can they catch him? They won't get him. It's a touchdown. He is headed to the sideline with a little bounce in his step after scoring on that kick return.
And he should have some bounce in his step. How about the effort, weaving in and out, covering all that space. Great blocking on the play, and he does the rest. You don't put guys back deep that can't roll. And you could see when he got in the open field, he rolled out.
Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Looking to throw on first down. That's caught. It's key. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. The Knights in the hurry-up. Wants to fire on second down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Marks. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. And they won't make the connection going for the big play. The Knights will try to pin them back with the punt. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. Looking for a man, it's Freeman. Quarterback moving. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. He's got his man.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
The Buffaloes with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Forced out of bounds, and they'll mark it dead at the 34. They'll snap it from the 34 on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain, no harm, no foul.
On the option. He'll toss it. And that might have been a bad read as the defense just swarms all over the pitch man. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, one half in the books, and I am eagerly looking forward to that second half in Orlando. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. With that said, let's send it back to the guys inside the bounce house.
We're just about ready to start the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. They opened this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime.
They're close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Makes the catch. Still on his feet at the 35. He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield. And the Buffaloes will snap it on 1st and 10. Running back searching for a hole. Turns it on at midfield. They'll get him stopped at the 45, but it's a big 15-yard pickup and a first down. And the Buffaloes look to keep this drive humming. To the air on first down. Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Gives it on the option. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
They've got a ways to go on third down from the 24 as this defense tries to force them into a field goal try. Gets it out quickly. That'll be enough for a first down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This offense had so much success in that first half, so in the third quarter, they come out, and the quarterback looks like he's still dealing. This has been a really nice drive. That was a really nice throw. Just keep doing what you're doing if you're on offense.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They go to the ground. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal.
And it's not a surprise who they gave the football to. When you get down in this area...
And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense got it. They're on the run. Inside the 40. He's at the 30. The 10. Touchdown, UCF. And they turn it into a defensive score.
And I love the way they break on the football, swarm to the football. This is why you do it, because sometimes the ball comes out, the linebacker picks it up, and tell you what, the big fella shows some speed, takes it all the way back for 6.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. Let's see if he can make a play on the return. Is coming back onto the field. Things have been clicking along nicely, Jesse, but they have to make sure they keep it up.
Yeah, they got to wake up. It seems like they've been a bit lackadaisical here the last few drives, maybe as we've seen this lead dwindle a little bit.
Turning it on. Gets it out to the 38-yard line after picking up 10 on that one. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Back to pass, it's Freeman. Makes the grab on the left. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. The Buffaloes come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Pulls and fires complete to the right. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Man, it's nice to have a quarterback that can do this. Last week he was unbelievable. This week, even better. This dude is absolutely on fire, in the zone, feeling it, using the whole field, doing whatever he wants, when he wants, how he wants.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him. And
always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
This defense has the ability to get pressure on the QB from the edge. And that don't necessarily mean from defensive ends, but from the outside linebackers. These guys get in their sprinter stances, and they come off the ball. That outside linebacker showed you his speed right there.
Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. A rather unproductive series last time, 3 and out, and they'll try to do better this time around. Fighting off the defender. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but you get the feeling, too, if they are going to crawl back in this one, they need him to break one off, and it just takes one play for this guy. Don't be impatient. You got to keep giving him the football.
The RPO, it's complete. Flying out to the left. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33. The Knights, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Power football with the run. Runs through the tackle. Got the first down and more. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. Guys, Colorado has the lead here. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. So first down, we'll open up the final period. Looking to throw on first down. It's complete to the left. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense first and goal from the 7. The Knights didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. A first down run on the doorstep. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Knights! You thought they were done. They're not. They're back, baby.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Always expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Penn State delivered the knockout blow, and I think the defense might have been the story here. LeVar Arrington, Shane Conlon, Jack Ham. There's another stud there at linebacker U. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still 2 quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. Rides the back on the option, the give. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, with the defense trailing, they're trying to dictate to the offense now. Really nice blitz call that time. Blowing the run play up for a huge loss. You're probably going to see that again. They're trying to find a way to create a takeaway, create negative plays, and get the ball back.
Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Here's the pressure. He's got him. And they bring him down quickly, but a good gain there. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Buffaloes with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. He'll pitch it. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? 3rd and short now. They snap it from their own 46. To the ground to try to move the chain. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
And you hear people talk about the 4-minute offense all the time in football. What does that mean? That means you're getting first downs, running the clock, and just right now physically dominating up front. Nice job by this offense.
And the Buffaloes trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Short throw to the sideline is complete, and he's out of bounds. He'll be short of the first down.
I love the anticipation on that throw by the QB on the out route. You got to throw it before the receiver comes out of his break. Nice work.
Looking to throw, it's Freeman. He wants to go deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The Buffaloes line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He makes the fair catch just outside his own 10 at the 11-yard line. The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. They cut into this lead the last time they had it, and now here in the fourth, a chance breaks into the open. He'll be forced out of bounds after the nice gain on the run.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Okay, good.
Quick strike complete. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
Loss of 2. Third down coming up.
They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long.
Hey, you found out the right thing.
Keeps it on the bootleg, looking to throw. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down coming. The Knights will line up to punt it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. On the move at the 30. Turns it on down the left side. Touchdown, Buffs! He found some open space and turned on the Jets. With that score, it looks as if this bunch is about to go 6-1. And the extra point makes this a 13-point game here in the fourth.
And to have a rushing touchdown of that type of yardage, you've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the second level, but can you make that last defender miss? And you saw it on that play. Once he was in the clear with his speed, he was gone.
They're going to throw it to start the drive. He's open on the right. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. Good start to this drive, and they'll need much, much more if they're going to give them a finish.
They need a ton more of this, but you got to start the drives great. The first play needs to be really good.
He's got it inside the 30. There he goes.
You don't need to be right there by yourself, though.
A Lazarus-like comeback is underway. This is like a baseball pitcher they can't miss. He is just pounding the strike zone.
Man, it just gets in the zone, right? When you can't miss, you've seen quarterbacks get like that no matter what they do. They're on fire. They're hitting the receivers. And listen, that's also on the defense. The defense has to do a better job making him feel uncomfortable, changing what they're doing in coverage so he's a little bit confused. You can't just let him pick you apart.
Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. And they've got a little bit of a cushion here, David. If they can add to it on this drive, it would be nice.
And it definitely makes a little bit of a difference. No one.
I'm on the barbed wire building. I'll be standing all over the
more than a field goal. Obviously, Jesse, my mindset switches, and I know I can't make mistakes.
Yeah, David, I don't think they have to reinvent the wheel on offense here. What they've been calling has been working. Just get back to doing what you're good at.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to throw. It's Freeman. Fires left. Just missed his man. Gave him just a little too much.
And sometimes you see great shooters and they get on fire and they just can't miss. And that's what this QB looks like the last couple of weeks, man. Just completion percentage through the roof, running the offense at an elite level. You can tell in complete control of this offense.
And the defense getting a hand in there on third down.
Third and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, fourth down.
And the Buffaloes will punt this one away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. He looks it in and makes the fair catch, and they'll have it at the 32. UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? They took it down the field for a touchdown the last time they had it, and now an opportunity to take the lead in this football game.
So they got to be feeling good. They did their part, score. Your defense does your part, Jesse. This offense, keep that momentum. I would say stay aggressive here.
And just keep doing what you were doing on that last drive, right? Well, whatever was working for you, just go back. Keep using those same playmakers to allow you to go down here and score a touchdown.
Makes the grab. It's key. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. And here comes the offense on second down. Wants to go up top. He wants a big play here late. He had that one slip to the ground, and if he had held on, that might have been a wrap. Instead, it'll be third down. He's looking downfield to throw. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And the ball is caught. He's inside the 35. The offense gets a quick timeout. At this point, every second is precious. The Knights come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. A little screen to the running back. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. They'll go to work in the air on second down. With the catch, it's Marks. He'll be forced out of bounds at the 28.
Guys in the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football. And you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
Quickly complete. That'll be enough for the first down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line. We've got a timeout on the field, a tight game in the fourth, and the Brain Trust will go to work on 1st and 10, trying to strike from the 15. Wants to throw on first down. Caught behind the line. It's Marks. Touchdown Knights! Somehow they got up off the deck. They fought back, and they've tied the game.
That is how it's done. In the clutch, in the big time, your offense comes up with the big drive, puts points on the board. Now you tell your kicker, go knock this PAT through, take the lead. Nice execution by this offense.
He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. And he won't quite make it back to the 20-yard line as he goes out of bounds at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Finds his target down the middle. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. And the Buffaloes in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Pick up and all on that play. He's trying to get them set quickly. They have to get the ball into field goal range.
I absolutely hate that play call. At this point of the game, you're trailing. You're trying. outside run. It's a slow developing play, eating up seconds. And if you're going to do that, at least you have to be able to get out of bounds. He wasn't able to do it, and now the clock is ticking and ticking away. That is just not the right play call in this 2-minute situation.
On 4th down, looking to pass. Caught near the sticks. It's Thomas. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a 1st down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. Back to pass, it's Freeman. Bringing the heat. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th.
Well, that's not Lamar Jackson back there scrambling around. This is a guy the defense felt like if we can get him out of the pocket and flush him, we can get after him and chase him, bring him down. And they did that one pretty easy there, getting the sack.
That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete.
And this defense taking matters into their own hands. 1st down, you get the sack. 2nd down, you force the incompletion. Now sitting in 3rd and long, you got them in their own territory. Big opportunity for this defense to shut this offense down right now.
He gets out of bounds. He's short of the 1st down marker. Now they have to move the sticks to keep this late drive alive.
You know, I got to tell you, as an offense, moving forward in this game, 3rd and long, you're going to have to push the ball downfield a little bit more. You got to throw to the sticks and give yourself a chance to convert these 3rd downs.
Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. Now the UCF offense ready to go back.